Hello, let's settle in. Make yourself comfortable. You can be seated or standing, whatever you prefer. Soften those shoulders. Relax those hands and let them rest where they feel natural. Today I'm going to talk to you about money blocks in a kind and practical way for women in business. Whether you're raising prices, launching, or simply trying to feel steadier when you show up, I'll share a little science, a few metaphors to help your mind learn, and 3 short practices that you can use right away. So take a slow breath in, hold it, and release. Do this one more time. And just notice how as your breath returns to its normal rhythm, you feel a little steadier. Your brain is not a fixed thing. It changes when you give it new experiences. Think of it like a path through grass. The more you walk that path, the clearer it becomes. And if you want a new path, a new way of thinking about money, you need to walk it a few times. There are 3 things that help the brain change: a new idea, a felt moment, and an action that proves the idea. Say the idea, feel it in your body, and then do one tiny thing that shows that it's true. Together, those 3 things give your subconscious the proof it needs. So here's one practice called mirror moment. It's a tiny practice that you can do every morning. Stand in front of a mirror, look into your own eyes, and slowly say, "My work helps people. I deserve fair pay." Repeat it one more time. Let those words land in your chest. That small focused attention links to the idea of a felt moment and a seed for a new path. Just imagine your money story as a river. For years, that river may have been carved into a narrow channel. The fears, the doubts, the old rules about worth. And if you want that river to widen, you don't blast it open. You nudge the banks gently, again and again, and the water finds a broader way. And that's how the nervous system changes. Gentle, repeated nudges. Emotions matter here. When a new thought carries a small feeling, relief, curiosity, or even a tiny win, the brain tags it as important. And that's why we mix ideas with short practices and tiny evidence actions. So practice number 2, butterfly tap for launching nerves. Place your fingers lightly on the spot in the middle of your chest, like a gentle butterfly. Breathing in and out and quietly repeating, "I notice my launch nerves. I'm open to feeling steadier." Gently tap for 20 to 30 seconds and repeating that line in your mind. Tapping calms the body's alarm system and gives your brain a new, calmer pattern to follow. Words and feelings are powerful, but the brain trusts proof. If you tell yourself a new story and then you do one small thing that matches it, your mind will start to accept that story is real. That small action is like placing a stone across a new path. It makes the path easier to walk next time. For women in business, those small actions are practical. A price tweak, a short post showing a client result, accepting a deposit. They don't have to be dramatic. They just need to be real. Try this practice, tiny evidence-based. Choose one tiny action that you can do in the next 24 hours that proves a new money story. Say it out loud now. "My tiny action is," and then imagine doing it for 10 seconds. See a small result, a payment, a message, a completed task. That tiny evidence helps your brain to believe the new story. So if you do the mirror work moment, the butterfly tap, and the one tiny evidence action regularly, even for 2 weeks, you'll give your brain the attention, the feeling, and the proof that it needs to shift. This isn't about forcing change. It's about gentle repetition and real, believable steps. Think of it as you're tending your garden. A little water, a little sunlight, a small seed planted, And over time, that garden changes. Take 3 slow breaths in for me now. Place your hand on your heart and say quietly, I create value. I accept value. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes, carrying this steady feeling into your next business step. A call, a price conversation, or a launch. You're learning a new path, and each step makes it clearer.